100 segment where we get you the top 100 stories in under 20 minutes. Here we go. On the second day of his visit to violence-hit Kashmir Valley, Home Minister Rajnath Singh is expected to review the security arrangements. Taking advantage of the clashes, terrorists hurled a grenade at security forces in Pulwama district of South Kashmir. There's no let-up in the violence, with clashes reported from many parts of the restive valley. A team of NIA has begun investigation into suspicious inflow of funds suspected to be fueling unrest in the Kashmir Valley. In Bihar, where at least 22 people have died in floods, residents of Samastipur took the local block development officer hostage over acute shortage of food. A crocodile was captured by people after it was washed away by floods in a village in Uttar Pradesh. At least 43 people have died in Uttar Pradesh and over 1 million are affected. Schools were closed to the cities of Varanasi and Allahabad. Encephalitis claimed at least 15 lives in the past 2 days in Gorakhpur city. The Union Cabinet has cleared the draft surrogacy regulation bill that aims to ban all commercial surrogacy and safeguard the rights of surrogate mothers. A big debate has begun as surrogacy is not available now for unmarried couples, homosexuals and those who adopt kids. A massive data leak has hit the Navy, leaving its soon-to-be commissioned submarines exposed. The leak of data related to submarines created a stir, with Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar seeking a report from the Navy on the documents. The Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has taken a U-turn as his counsel told the Supreme Court that he had not blamed RSS as an institution for the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi. After Deepa Karmakar missed her Olympic medal by a whisker, questions are being raised about the standard of training that she received. The mother of British teenager Scarlett Keeling, who was sexually assaulted and left to die on a beach in Goa in 2008, says police and government tried to hush up her daughter's murder. CBI has arrested 3 persons in connection with a 2015 case of alleged bribery against former Joint Director of the Enforcement Directorate of Ahmedabad. A girl from Madhya Pradesh entered the Golden Book of World Records for the longest drumming marathon after logging in a 31-hour session. For the second time in less than 1 year, morphed obscene photos of 50 college girls, majority from Vrindavan, depicting them as call girls, have been allegedly circulated on social media. In UP's Bareilly, a man divorced his wife over the phone, and the woman has now approached the police saying that she was left by the man as she and her family failed to give dowry. Punjab police arrested a couple using a red beacon-fitted vehicle to smuggle the banned contraband. Reserve Bank of India Governor Raghuram Rajan has promised to deliver his parting gift today. Economic Affairs Secretary Shaktikanta Das will represent India in the 2-day SAARC Finance Ministers meeting beginning today in Islamabad. Krishna Janmashtami, the birthday of Lord Krishna, is being celebrated across the country with pomp and fervour. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness is celebrating Janmashtami today. The Board of Control for Cricket in India is organising an educative programme to make young players aware about anti-doping and anti-corruption rules today. The Delhi Assembly on Wednesday ratified the Goods and Services Tax Bill, with Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia saying that it was the biggest tax reform in India. Leader of Opposition Vijender Gupta and BJP MLA Jagdish Pradhan staged a walkout from the Delhi Assembly over the issue of the purported CAG report not being tabled in the House. Wanted for the alleged rape of a PhD scholar, Jawaharlal Nehru University student Anmol Ratan surrendered before the Delhi police. An 8-year-old boy who went missing on Tuesday evening was found dead in a 6-foot-deep pit in a DDA park at Seelampur. The cases of dengue and chikungunya are on the rise in the capital. Reports say that many of the AIIMS staff are also suffering from chikungunya. Mumbai is gearing up to celebrate its favourite street festival of Dahi Handi. After it killed at least 2 people and forced shoot-at-sight orders from authorities, the man-eater leopard in Thane, which had created panic for weeks, was shot dead. The police have taken a minor into custody and are on the lookout for his elder brother, who allegedly assaulted a 52-year-old police head constable from a traffic division. The Bombay High Court has asked the Maharashtra government to inform what its policy was on cab services like Ola and Uber. In South Mumbai's top locality, the BMC has decided to open up spaces for free parking. A record number of over 1,400 objections or suggestions were filed on the website on the creation of new districts. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu announced 15 acres of land in Amrapali to Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu's coach P. Gopichand. Opposition leader Uttam Kumar Reddy says that KCR has surrendered to Maharashtra at the cost of the future of Telangana. To help bring down the number of drunken driving cases in the city, the Cyberabad Traffic Police will start counselling sessions for those caught under the influence. As part of the Justice for Rohit Vemula campaign, University of Hyderabad students will stage a protest on August 29th at the Indira Park. BJP workers assembled at Town Hall to protest against Amnesty India. Amid the ongoing demolition of illegal structures built close to stormwater drains, two popular malls in Bengaluru have now come under the scanner. The Mangaluru police has decided to keep a tab on messages on social media, especially on WhatsApp, being circulated with intent to create public disturbance. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has sought a report on the alleged land grab by Chief Secretary of the State. Dial 100 in an emergency number, but over the past 3 months, the police control room has been flooded with callers asking about mobile recharge options. The Supreme Court severely criticized Jayalalitha for filing 213 defamation cases in 5 years in the state. After Jayalalitha came under severe criticism for slapping 213 defamation cases, DMDK leader Vijayakant's wife Premalata says that power is being misused in Tamil Nadu. The government has submitted a 500-page document to the Supreme Court and argued that Jallikattu is a traditional practice and that the stay over it should be removed. Authorities raided a house in Tiruvannamalai and arrested a woman for performing sex determination and illegal abortion. A man was apprehended for trying to smuggle 150 endangered star tortoises. Investigations revealed that the man was trying to smuggle them to Southeast Asia. A 9-year-old who was found beaten up and locked in his own home was allegedly beaten by his mother. The boy's condition remains critical at a local hospital and the police are on the lookout for the parents of the boy. A 4-year-old was bitten by a stray canine in Kollam and is undergoing treatment at the Trivandrum Medical College. The CPM also takes out a celebratory rally for Sri Krishna Jayanti in Kannur, and the move has invited criticism from other parties. Former Finance Minister K.M. Mani's Kerala Congress has clarified that the party will not join the LDF. A powerful earthquake measuring 6.7 on the Richter scale and epicentered in Myanmar shook several parts of the state. There were no immediate reports of loss to life or property reported from West Bengal. 5 people were killed and 1 was grievously injured after an auto rickshaw and pickup van collided head-on in Malda. 3 members, including a man, his wife and their 4-year-old daughter, were found dead in Burdwan. A man and his son were killed in Birbhum after being electrocuted. At least 1 student died and 14 other people were hurt after a complex attack involving bombs and gunfire at the American University of Afghanistan in Kabul. A powerful earthquake that toppled homes, churches and shops in numerous medieval towns in central Italy killed at least 120 people. A 65-year-old man is rescued from rubble after being buried for 9 hours in the town of Accumoli following a devastating earthquake that hit central Italy. A British woman was stabbed to death at a backpackers hostel in Australia and 2 people were seriously injured. Police say this may have been an extremist attack. France unveiled a series of measures to increase the protection of its schools in the event of an attack. The European Union's Employment Commissioner says the Greek Statistics Office did not manipulate data on the country's debt in 2010 to 2015. Turkish President Erdogan says he would tell visiting US Vice President Joe Biden that Washington should extradite coup suspect Fethullah Gulen. President Erdogan says that Turkey has started operations targeting Islamic State and Syrian Kurdish fighters in North Syria. A senior Norwegian politician is facing criticism for playing Pokemon Go on her mobile during a parliamentary hearing about the country's defense policy. Prince William and Kate Middleton visited a youth center during a day of engagements in Luton. Hundreds of Pokemon Go enthusiasts caused a stampede in Taipei in a rush to catch rare Pokemons. Troubled Ukraine put on a show of its military strength on Independence Day, and President Petro says the country had to rally on its own might rather than international guarantees. Hundreds of thousands of dead fish washed up in a New Jersey creek. Zoo Negara, Malaysia's national zoo, held a joint birthday celebration for a pair of pandas and their female cub. Ahera Zanetti, the Australian designer of the burkini, has seen an increase in sales and popularity in recent weeks since France imposed a temporary ban on the full-body swimsuit. The Indian cricket team has arrived in USA for the historic T20 series against West Indies. ICC match referee has labelled the Port of Spain ground and pitch as poor. Sakshi Malik returned home to a grand welcome. The Rohtak girl won bronze medal in the 2016 Rio Olympics. Awards and cash prizes poured in for Haryana ki Sherni. Chief Minister Khattar announced handed a 2.5 crore rupees cheque to Sakshi. 2016 Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu has credited her coach Pulela Gopichand for her success. Novak Djokovic and Serena Williams have been named top seeds for the US Open. Cristiano Ronaldo has credited Zinedine Zidane for his prolific last season. Bastian Schweinsteiger has made it clear that Manchester United will be the only European club in his CV. Wales will be without star midfielder Aaron Ramsey and Johnny Williams for the opening World Cup qualifier against Moldova. The Olympic flag has arrived in Tokyo. The Japanese capital will host the 2020 Olympics and Paralympics. Shahid Kapoor shared a picture of him and his wife Meera Rajput, who is pregnant with their first child. The sets of National Award-winning director Sanjay Leela Bhansali's upcoming film Padmavati are under construction at Mumbai's Mehbooba Studios. Rumours are doing the rounds that Kareena Kapoor Khan has opted out of the upcoming film Veere Di Wedding have been quelled by Sonam Kapoor. Priyanka Chopra is all set to lend her voice for her Marathi production Ventilator. Filmmaker Ram Gopal Verma, who recently announced that he will be working on the third installment of the Sarkar franchise, also plans to make a 3-part film on the life of dreaded gangster Mohammed Naimuddin. Ayushmann Khurrana, Akriti Sanona and Rajkumar Rao will be teaming up for Bareli Ki Barfi, which will be directed by Ashwini Iyer Tiveri of Neel Batte Sannata fame. Actor Leonardo DiCaprio and his rumoured girlfriend Nina Agdal were involved in an accident in New York recently. Their car was hit by a Mini Cooper. Actor Billy Bob Thornton has refuted rumours that he was allegedly involved in an affair with Johnny Depp's estranged wife Amber Heard. Singer Britney Spears reveals that she almost drowned after being sucked under by a wave in the sea in Hawaii. Singer Demi Lovato, UMG Recording and her producers Carl Falk and Rami Yacoub have been sued for copyright infringement over her track Stars. Google says that from January 10th next year, websites that allow pop-ups which hinder immediate access to content will start ranking lower in its mobile search results. In a bid to expand cybersecurity, Singapore has barred public servants from using the internet at work. WikiLeaks' struggle to expose government secrets is causing more damage than doing good. The government has banned thousands of websites and URLs in the last 5 years, but now if you try to visit such URLs and view the information, you may get a 3-year jail sentence. As Nexus phones start getting Android Nougat, Google's Android teams have already got working on the next version of Android, currently known as Android O.